Never drop a game again. Game should have not released in this state. Sad to see, in my opinion. I say this with no Wisteria 2 for worst by release. A mile. Wisteria 2 worked for the most part. Biggest flop of 2023. This game is a scam. Grand Kaizen, also known as Grand Scam, Grand Disappointment, and Grand Beater. And honestly, I had a lot of faith inside this game. I mean, Sean's a really nice guy, and the game looked pretty promising. But when Nasu got his roles removed for calling out the game for, you know, not having enough content and all of that, I mean, it was just a warning sign to all of us consecrated. Now, I'm not going to make a whole hate video, so I'm just going to get into what Sean needs to do with the game to either make it better, or he can just remove my consecrator. So the first on the list is bugs. Now, the current bugs are very minor. All there is just movement patterns in the NPCs, damage scaling, and then the TPs. And I know y'all can fix this really fast, because when I first hopped on the game, there was a lot of glitches, such as camera. I found at least 5 bugs. Camera glitches, no damage, moves not going through, PvP not working, and things not loading, such as animations in your character. I DM'd the developer, who's a close friend on the Grand Kaizen team, and he fixed it within 30 minutes. So I know you guys can definitely be doing better. Next in the list is the content. There's just so little content. All there is this bandit beating. There's no there's like mini bosses. All there is just Haruta and Nanami. So to fix that, we need bosses, mini raids, dungeons, mini events, random jumping events like Genshin Impact, where they just spawn on you and then attack you, and different types of quests such as like mazes, puzzles, and maybe even something like Osu. Another thing you guys can add is sealing. So when you seal someone, they get sent into a realm where they have to complete a maze or puzzle to get out, and if they don't complete it, then they just have to wait 24 hours to get out. The next thing is getting materials from NPCs, bosses to create swords, items, armor, and stuff like that. And then the last thing is to add a couple more NPCs and levels, because the current max level is like level 20, 30, I'm not even sure, but it's definitely lacking for 2 years of progress. And finally, PvP is very basic. I mean, all it is just 5M1s, uplifts, down slams, and that's it. So you guys should take some inspiration from Grand Clover, you know, maybe add some parries, evasives, clashes, small things like that, and it'll definitely spice up your game. So overall, game feels empty, the game is disappointing because of the low content, and PvP is just not up to date. I hope you don't take this personally, Sean, and yeah, hope you see this game succeed. And while I was editing, I was actually looking at the Grand Kaizen server, and I noticed that y'all removed the created chat and turned off the tester chat, which is pretty crazy because they were giving you constructive criticism, and I just feel like y'all are not trying to take it. And I can't lie, Ezra, trying to go band for band with someone after they're just trying to give you some criticism is pretty crazy. So if y'all could just open up your ears and listen to your community, I think this game could definitely become one of the best games.